Today we're going to be making enchilada sauce.
Sauce?
Yes, so we can make some beef enchilada casserole.
That's be so yummy.
Okay, so first we're going to need a saucepan, preferably one that you can pour out of.
Saucepan.
I got this one right here, a saucepan.
Yeah.
Right in here. That's a saucepan. Okay, and then we're going to want a half a cup of oil. Yep, dump it in here very slow. We're using peanut oil. Yep, it is glass. Yep. Okay, now put it down carefully. Very good. And then we're going to want a 1/4 cup of flour. Ooh. Very good. Nice job. Okay, now set that aside. Now we got to turn, wait, not that one yet. Now we got to turn on the burner. You better let Grandma do it. Watch your face. It's going to go boom. There we go. Okay, now whisk it together.
Mix?
Yes. Whisk it together. Don't touch that side. It's very hot.
Ooh. Come on, look.
Yuck.
It's like it's eggs.
Kinda, huh? You keep on mixing it until there's... We want to bring this to a boil. Yep, and hold for about a minute. Just to get that flour cooked through. Nice work.
Grandma, that's really so warm.
Yeah.
But you mix it yourself?
Yeah, I'll mix it. Okay.
Have to get all the ingredients. It'll be ready too.
Yep.
Is it ready?
Not yet.
Look how pop.
It's starting to boil.
Is it boil?
Almost. Look at it's starting to boil. Look at that.
Is it ready?
Almost. Okay, and then once it gets up to a boil, we can add our chili powder. We're going to need 1/3 of a cup of chili powder.
This?
Yep.
Ooh.
Be careful. And we're just going to keep this on to a high boil here.
But I'm not drunk enough. But
oh, I think you are.
Come on, I have to put it all the way down.
No, we're not going to be doing that. After you've boiled for a minute or two, we're going to add 4 cups of water. Okay, add 4 cups of water, girl. Don't touch it. It's so hot.
I did do it.
No, you can do it. Can't you?
I'm not drunk enough. Wow. It's
yeah.
It's this more.
Yep. Okay, and then we're going to bring that back up to a boil. While we're waiting for that, we're going to add the rest of our seasonings in here.
That smells good.
Yes, it does smell good.
But I have to get all the ingredients.
Yep. We need more ingredients. We're going to need to get our teaspoon out is what we're going to need. Hey, no eating sugar. That's bad. Okay?
It's not bad. It's good. Come on, be careful. I'm going to hurt you.
Yes. We're going to need 4 teaspoons of tomato bouillon with chicken. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and dump it in right in the middle. Yeah, you want to mix?
Yes.
Okay, come here. Hold on. I'm going to trade you places. Let me turn this down a little bit so it's not getting on your hands. All right, so while Michaela mixes for me, we'll get the rest of our ingredients here.
I want to add the sugar.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. We're going to need...
Ow, it's hot.
Oh, are you okay?
Yes.
Be careful. Be careful. Okay.
This is hot.
Hold on. I'm going to put it in here and then you can dump it in when it's full, okay? Okay, we're going to need 1 teaspoon of sugar.
It's so good.
Yeah. We're going to need 1 teaspoon of cumin. That's taco flavor. That smells good, huh? And 1 teaspoon of garlic. This is granulated garlic, or minced garlic would be fine too. And then last but not least, you want to do your lemon juice last so that you don't get your teaspoon wet.
I love lemon juice.
Yeah, and then we're going to do 1 teaspoon of lime juice. This is going to be very last. All right, now dump this in there. Don't touch the edge. It's very hot. Right in the middle, baby.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, thank you so much for helping me. Oops, we got a little bit of seasoning stuck there. There we go.
I want to add that.
No.
I put that on mine.
Here. Okay, now we just wait for this to come to a boil, and then we'll put our sauce aside and get started on our meat mixture. That's the enchilada sauce, girl. Smells amazing, huh? And you do want to stir constantly while this is coming up to a boil, because you don't want your seasoning to fall down and get burnt at the bottom. You want to keep it all suspended while it's coming up to a boil.
Come on, that's a good egg.
Oh, thanks. Okay, and then once you get that to a boil, you're going to want to shut it off right away or it's going to boil over. All right, now our sauce is done. Easy peasy. Oh, and homemade tastes so much better than that oily crap they sell you in the store. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Okay, we're going to set this aside at the back of the stove, especially if you have kids. You do not want this handle hanging down where they're going to grab onto it or even bump it while you're cooking. Okay. I've switched helpers because everybody needs a turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so Miss Chloe's going to be helping me make the beef enchilada casserole mixture in a pretty large skillet. We're going to cook 2 pounds of ground beef on medium-low heat. We're going to be careful not to get that splashing because Miss Chloe doesn't want to get burned over here, huh?
Yeah.
And
It was suck.
Yep. And we're going to use the fat from this hamburger to cook our potatoes and onions. Nothing's going to go to waste today.
Yep.
That's right. All right, so while that's cooking, I'm going to chop up 1 very large potato, or 2 small potatoes, and 1 very large onion to put in this.
Two very small little onions.
Yep. And once your ground beef is no longer pink, we're going to add in our large potato, which is about 3 cups. Let me see. How many cups of potato did that actually do? Yeah. It was about 3 cups of cubed potato here. Okay, so dump that in the middle. Get it really close to the meat before you dump it so it doesn't splash. Closer. Good. A little closer. Dump it all in the middle. There you go. And tap it out. Very good. Okay, and while that's cooking, we're going to get out some seasoning. We're going to want all the good stuff that you put on some tacos, or you can just use a taco seasoning packet if you'd like. But we're just going to be making some taco seasoning on the fly here. We're going to be using 2 teaspoons of cumin,
1.
or ground cumin seed. Ooh, got a little
2.
flour on my finger.
Oopsies.
And we're going to use 1 teaspoon of chili powder.
Which is probably really spicy.
Yep. Oh, I forgot I had lemon juice on my teaspoon. Well, too late to go back now.
Oopsie.
And 1 teaspoon of cayenne. This is
Would you
anti-inflammatory superpower.
Would you like me to pull that?
Yep, sprinkle that into those potatoes, baby.
Wait, will you just do this?
Just sprinkle it all around. Nice and careful. Don't touch the edge.
Wow.
Once your potatoes are been cooking for a few minutes, we're going to sprinkle that with a super large onion. Because we love onion.
2 quarters.
Yeah, that's 2 cups. That is a big onion. You're right.
Now
Yep.
dunk it
Yep.
in the middle.
Yep, right in the middle. And tap it out.
Or you can just do this.
Yep. We don't want to waste any onion, huh?
Yep.
But we're going to chop some garlic to add into this, but we're not going to add it until this is almost done. You don't want to cook all the flavor out of your garlic.
Yep.
All right. Just stir carefully so you don't get burned, baby. Just push it around from side to side.
Mama, you want to know what sounds really good?
What?
Garlic bread.
Oh, I love garlic bread. But we're having beef enchilada casserole today.
I know.
That doesn't go good with garlic bread.
Maybe tomorrow we can make some.
Ooh, this is going to make a lot of food. I'm going to get our casserole dish ready.
Okay, when you get onto that, I'll just Why don't they look so white?
They're not cooked yet. So after your potatoes start to soften, we're going to sprinkle in 3 cloves of garlic. Or you can use garlic powder or granulated garlic if you'd like. You're going to want to give your enchilada sauce a little bit of a stir here. And then we're going to drizzle some into the bottom. Just enough to coat the bottom.
Where's that supposed to be?
What do you mean?
Is that supposed to be the enchiladas?
Yeah, it's enchilada sauce.
I was
And you don't need to oil your pan because there's plenty of oil in the enchilada sauce.
Oh, I did not know that.
Oh, better grate up some cheese. We're going to need some cheddar grated. Yup. All right, and then once your potatoes are almost done cooking, smells so good we just can't wait any longer, huh?
Yeah.
We're going to start our oven to 400. Make sure there's nothing in there first.
Yeah.
We better check. Watch yourself. Oh, yep, it's empty. We're good to go. All right, so that's going on 400. Just waiting for some meat. Or waiting for the potatoes to get done.
Do you want to see?
Let's take a look. Push down. Ooh, super duper close. Just like 2 or 3 more minutes.
2 or 3 more minutes?
Yep.
I'm thinking we should go for 2 minutes.
All right. You're the cook.
I mean, I am the chef.
Yeah. Well,
For today. And then tomorrow you're going to be the chef.
Yep, yeah. Okay, so you're going to want to give that enchilada sauce a quick stir. Pour a little bit into the bottom of your casserole dish. And you're not going to need to oil this because there's plenty of oil in our sauce there. We have a 20 pack of these little 6-inch corn tortillas. We found these at the Dollar Tree, and I'm not sure if they're good or not because we haven't had these before. But we're going to need almost 20. We're going to need 18 for sure. But we're just going to cut this entire pack here right in half. Right down the center, just like that. We've got 8 ounces of shredded cheddar here. Careful, careful, girl. Starving. All right, I think we're just about good.
Wait, do you want me to cut it?
Yep, try to push one of those potatoes and see if it smushes easy.
Wait. It's really hard to
Just push it on against the bottom.
It's really hard because it's slippery.
Yeah, it is. Slippery little sucker. Oh, yep, perfect. All right, turn off our burner, Missy. Was that all the way to off? Good job, good job.
But
All
why
right.
is it still bubbling?
Well, it takes a minute to cool down, you know. And don't worry about all these big pieces because that's going to be so good with these big pieces of potato. Look at that. That's going to make good size bites.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually...
So we're going to try to make an invisible line here down the center. And very carefully... Oh, forgot to put the tortillas in the pan. So divide this meat mixture in half. We're going to layer the bottom of this casserole dish. We're going to be using 6 tortillas to do each layer. So 1, 2, 3. And then put the flat sides. Actually, we're done with the cooking part, girl. So now we just have to wait for it to bake. Put the flat sides here.
Smells really good.
I know, but you have to wait for it to bake.
I can't.
You just have to. Now we're going to do 2 of them that kind of overlap to the center, just like that. And then turn this one so that it overlaps to the center, just like that. Oh, I'm starving. Look at that. It's so yummy. Okay, now we're going to layer that with half of this beef mixture. Beef and potato mixture. Okay, and then just kind of fork it into place here to make sure it gets all the way over to the edges and those corners. Nobody wants a dry corner piece. There we go. All right, now give that enchilada sauce a mix. And we're going to pour that over the top. Approximately 1/3 of what we got here. So 1/3 of your enchilada sauce on that bottom layer. A little bit more in that corner over there. And it'll all even itself out when it bakes. So don't worry if you don't get it perfect. Yum. Then 1/3 of your shredded cheese mixture. Right here. Or just a little less, because I like to have the top really covered in cheese. There we go. And repeat those layers. But, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it smells so good. I'm starving right now. We still got to wait for this thing to cook. Wait for it to bake. Okay, there we go. Now the rest of that beef mixture. Fork those into place very carefully. You don't want to accidentally disrupt that tortilla underneath. You won't be able to start over to fix it. There we go. Just flip it around until it kind of looks pretty good there. Give that enchilada sauce another stir. Now we're going to put half of what's remaining right on there. Yum, yum. Oh, man, that looks so good. Okay, then 1/3 of the cheese. Actually, not quite 1/3. So we got to save some to make it all pretty. Now we're going to layer one more layer. Tortillas right here on top. There we go. And this time here we're going to make it really thick and pretty since we have a couple of extra tortilla shells. Oh my, oh my. See, we got 3 left over. That's not bad, right? Okay, give this a little stir. Now this part here, you're going to want to try to really be careful to make sure you get all that drizzle even as you can. Especially on the corners, because that's where it's going to try to dry out on you. Okay, and then use the rest of that cheese to purdy it up. All right, then we're going to put this into our 400-degree oven for 30 minutes.
Thanks, guys. See you next time. Bye.